By the end of this video, you will know how each of the split works, pros and cons of each split, and most importantly, which one is best for you. Push-pull leg works exactly like it sounds. Push, pull, and legs. On push day, you train muscles that push weights away from you. That includes your chest, shoulders, and triceps. You can do exercises like chest press, shoulder press, dips. On pull day, you train muscles that pull weights toward you. That includes your back, biceps, and rear delts. You can do exercises like lat pull downs, seated rows, bicep curls. And now the day I know most of you aren't much excited about, leg day, which is pretty self-explanatory. You train your entire lower body. That includes your quads, hamstrings, calves, and glutes. You can do exercises like squats, deadlifts, calf raises. Now, the most common version of this split is the 6-day routine. Push, pull, legs, then again push, pull, legs. And Sunday is rest. Now let's look at pros and cons. Pros. Every muscle gets trained twice a week. There's a good balance between training and recovery. Workouts feel organized and easy to follow. Cons. 6 gym days can be exhausting, especially if you're just starting out. Recovery can become a problem, and it can be hard to maintain with a busy schedule. But not everyone can train 6 days every week, and if you're one of them, you can do the 3-day version. That is push, rest, pull, rest, legs, rest, and rest. This version is more beginner friendly and easier to recover from. Upper lower split separates your body into upper body and lower body. Pretty simple. On upper day, you train your entire upper body, your chest, back, shoulders, arms. You can do exercises like bicep curls, bench press, pull ups, shoulder press. Then on lower day, you train your lower body, quads, hamstring, glutes, calves. You can do deadlifts, squats, and calf raises. The most common version of the split is a 4-day routine. Upper lower rest, and rest. Now let's look at pros and cons. Pros. Less gym days every week. It's easier to recover from, and the structure is balanced and simple. Cons. Upper day workouts can feel long. You can feel tiring near the end of your workout session, and it's not ideal if you love high volume training. So now you have seen two very different ways to train. One group muscles by movement, the other splits your body in half. But there's one more split we need to talk about. The bro split, also known as the International Chest Day split. This split trains one muscle group per day. So for example, chest on Monday, back on biceps, huh? Back on Tuesday, shoulders on Wednesday, arms on Thursday, legs on Friday. And weekends are usually rest days. You see many gym bros follow this split. The biggest difference here is that each muscle usually gets trained only once a week. So instead of training chest twice a week, you put all your focus in one session and then disappear for 7 business days before hitting it again. Now, here are the pros and cons. Pros. You focus on one muscle group per workout. You can do more variety of exercises for each muscle. It's simple and easy to follow. Cons. Each muscle only gets trained once a week. Missing a workout can throw off your whole schedule. And it's not ideal if you only train few days a week. So now you know how each of the splits work. But we are still missing the most important part. And that is, how do you decide which split is best for you? Simple. Ask yourself these questions. How many days can I realistically train every week? Can I actually recover from that much training? Do I enjoy longer workouts or shorter workouts? Do I want to train one muscle at a time or multiple muscles together? Do I want maximum flexibility or a stricter routine? And finally, can I stay consistent with this split for months and not just 10 motivated days? Because that matters the most. A split only works if you can actually stick to it. And as a wise man once said, the best split is usually the one that fits your schedule, you genuinely enjoy, you can recover from, and stay consistent with. Because the perfect split that you quit after 2 weeks is useless compared to the one you actually follow for a year. So instead of nodding like a confused NPC, you can walk up to the trainer and say, Yo, big guy, what split do you follow? Huh?